Are we live? Okay, we are live. Guys, welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, drop a like, put your post notifications on so you guys can actually be notified when I go live. Because I do this quite often. I do this at least, four times a week, I would say. 4 or 5 times a week sometimes. So let's get into this. Let me just, I just gotta wait for my webcam to load and then I can start. Hoove T13, Rich, good to see you guys. My webcam should be okay now. Oh, it's so hot today, man. In the UK, it's really hot today. There we go. I'm sure you guys should be able to see me now. What do I think about the ICE network scam or not be good? What's the ICE network scam? I've never heard of this scam, my friend. Let's just have a look at the ICE network scam. What part of this is a scam? Nora, it's good to see you. What is this project? This looks like a brand new project. The future of digital connectivity. Discover iSpice, where blockchain innovates real world utility. In what sense does it use real world utility? Enabling a new era of decentralized applications. So as a dApp developer. Blockchain adoption. Building the future of decentralized future. Censorship resistance. Okay, so this is kind of building, I would say, what's that word? Like more social media type of stuff. It doesn't look too bad though. Let's see how much people are using this. Oh, they're on quite a lot of exchanges, to be fair. That's pretty good. So these guys are probably well funded. These guys look like well funded. It might just be one of those. Yeah, they're on OKX, which is like a tier 1 exchange. Dubproof is good to see you, my friend. Ant is good to see you. Yeah, I'm putting in that work today, Ant. Like I've got nothing else to do anyways, bro. Like I go gym. I do everything that I need to do within the day, and then like later in the night, like around these times, which is like 8 p.m. for me, I'll just go live for a bit. You have to stay on the grind. You have to be consistent. On this YouTube thing, you have to be consistent, but otherwise, there's literally no point of doing a live if you're not consistent. Carlos, it's good to see you as well, my friend. This ICE network token, to be fair, does not look too bad. I would say it looks pretty decent. I just gotta see. Well, it's on the BNB chain, which I don't really like. I don't think BNB is going to be that well. Let's just have a look at the vesting schedule for this project. You guys always got to check. I think this is a brand new token by the looks of it. So obviously you got to check the vesting schedule. Okay. So there is no vesting schedule, which is weird. Yeah, it looks like a brand new coin. It's just consolidating. Come down, pumped massively. Come down again. Pumped a little bit. Now just consolidated. I have to look at the vesting schedule. There's 32% in circulation already, which is quite decent. The fully diluted. This looks like a higher cap though. What is my thoughts on WAM game token? They have the 3 million downloads on the app on the Play Store. Okay, look. A lot of these numbers that these crypto projects give are fabricated. This WAM project, I don't think that many people are utilizing the game. As you can see, it's on Solana as well. I think every single gaming project is gonna migrate into Solana because that's where the money's at this cycle. Get what you play for, play to earn. Akshin, have you ever tried playing the game? If you can play the game and you can earn money, then this could do well. WAM token is utility for the BNB chain, Multiverse, EST20 Solana is purposed to facilitate the ecosystem, reward players for the activity, and allow decentralized owning digital assets. So it's like NFTs. Where does it say the downloads? Registered. So they've got 3 million, well, 3.5 million downloads. The average of 4.5. It's pretty decent, to be fair. This is very similar to Solana. I would say this is quite similar to Solana. I'll have a look into this further. What's the exchanges like? It's only on Gate and PancakeSwap realistically. That's probably why this token hasn't been performing that well, is the lack of exchange listings. It pumped, let's say, it pumped about 20x, not bad. Just over 20x. That's quite decent, to be fair. Michael, good to see you, my friend. The tokenomics for AI tech isn't too bad. Now, there is going to be a 1x dilution. So the market cap is going to be a little bit higher than what it is right now. You know, right now it's about 90 million with a little pump it had recently. But it goes down around, you know, between 80 to 75 million on the dumps. Now, on the next unlock, which is today, there is an unlock today. You know, there is going to be more tokens. It's going to be about 50% in circulation. You know, by the end of, let's say AI pumps a little bit earlier, you know, this is going to be just over 200 million in market cap. So it is going to be, you know, it's going to take a lot for this to pump like a 20x, a 30x. But I think it's possible because it is the best project. You know, so this is why we kind of hope that AI pumps a little bit sooner before all these tokens comes in circulation. But the thing is, people are going to dump the tokens as well. So all that is coming in circulation, you know, someone has to buy their bag. So, but I don't think the tokenomics is that bad, Michael. It is a little bit harsh. You know, if you think of it realistically, it is a little bit harsh. But we have to see where the tokens are going. You know, the seed guys, they've almost completed the you know, they've almost completed getting all their tokens. So so the public sale is almost done. You know, strategic is basically done. All the early investors are almost out. So the rest of it is just going to be the team and stuff. So you got to keep that in mind. You know, by 2025 February, all the early investors are going to be out the markets. So it's not too bad realistically. You know, this is what you have to look for, is where these tokens going. You know, if the tokens going for marketing or the team or the ecosystem, then it's not going to get used up as much. As well as early investors, when they get their tokens, they're going to dump it. So it's not too bad. You know, it's not too early early investor focused, as most of them will be out of the markets very soon. And I don't think they're going to keep selling because, you know, they're definitely going to keep some for the bull run, you know, for the next big AI run. They're not just going to keep dumping it every time they get it. So I don't think it's that bad for the tokenomics of AI tech. CETOS, let's have a look at CETOS. CETOS AI. Or it's not AI, but CETOS protocol. 20 million. Volume is pretty good. Let's have a look at the exchanges. Decent exchanges, pretty good exchanges, I would say. It's on the SU network. Oh, did I not mention AGI? Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, I must have forgot about AGI T13. That's crazy, that is. Now, AGI is like one of my top picks. I completely forgot about it. What did I give as a... to be fair, I just wanted to show Sensei and all. I just wanted to show Sensei and all. Oh, this is DeFi, liquidity for DeFi. Permissionless. No, AGI has a more chance of being a blue chip over AI tech. I would definitely put AGI over AI tech as a chance of being a blue chip. AGI has more potential to be a blue chip over AI tech. So AGI is first for me. Why does it delete the comments? That's weird. Yeah, so backers are OKX, KuCoin, Su, Aminico, Gate, a couple ventures, powered by the Su Foundation. Non-profitable. Okay. So these guys are built on Su. So they're powered by Aptos. So this is like a DeFi project. I'm not too bullish on DeFi. I don't think DeFi is going to be, it will perform. DeFi will always perform. I just don't think it's going to perform that well. We're not going to have the 2020 DeFi summer type of, I don't think that's going to happen now. So I'll just patient. I wouldn't be too over invested in DeFi. But this looks like the liquidity for Su, for the Su network. So yeah, this is not a bad project, my friend. It is not a bad project. I'm just not too bullish on DeFi. Khalid, it's good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? What do I think DTB coin review on AI tech? I don't know actually. What did he say about the project? I don't even know who that is. DTB, I don't know who that is. Send it to me, T13. Minato, it's good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, to be fair, I'm pretty shocked I didn't even mention AGI. I must have completely forgot. AGI is always gonna be one of my top picks. I must have just completely forgot about BDT. I don't know who that is either. I don't really watch these guys too many. I haven't really watched an influencer in a very long time, I'll be honest with you. I rarely watch influencers. Because influencers will only show their own coins and they'll give a biased review based on how much they invest in the markets. I like to keep a neutral ground. But a lot of influencers, if they're in the markets 100%, all they'll be is bullish. If someone waiting for a massive dip, all they're gonna do is bearish. There's you can shill 1,000 charts that's bearish, but you can also shill 1,000 charts that's bullish. So it's hard to predict which one it is. This is why with DCA, I just go on the DCA approach because no one can time the bottom, no one can predict the markets. You can use TA to predict it to some degree, but there's always unauthorized catalysts that TA cannot predict. That's why I think it's better just to keep a level ground, just DCA. Right now the fear index is I think it's fear right now. It's in fear right now. So this is now a good time to start DCAing slowly. And if it goes a little bit lower to more fear or extreme fear, then I would start DCAing even more. This is already in the 30 levels now, which shows the market is scared right now, which is one of the signs that people are starting to capitulate. The other day, altcoins are a little bit more bullish because Bitcoin went down 8% or something, 8-9% very quickly, in the space of a day. But altcoins held its ground. They didn't move down anymore, which is a good sign for the altcoins. Dominance came down. They just realized that smart money is starting to buy altcoins again because they know that it's undervalued at this current moment. So DCA right now, you just never know. We could just get, a recession announcement. It's not the actual recession. I think we've already gone through this recession. Is the actual announcement is what causes the price to dump significantly. It could happen. It's on the cards, but no one can predict the markets, as I said. Just keep a little bit of dry powder in case it does happen, because the soft landing is not guaranteed. If they don't cut, by September, then I think a hard landing is definitely on the cards. But if we start seeing, prices going up in August, it just means that the insiders, guys, the people who got the insider information, is expecting a rate cut or a pivot. A rate cut isn't bullish, but a pivot is bullish. This is what people don't understand. A rate cut is not bullish. A rate cut just means that they've broken something in the system and now they're trying to cut rates. A pivot is when they start turning the printers off aggressively, to come to the rescue. So keep that in mind, guys. We're looking for a pivot, not a rate cut. People always mistake the two. How about Lady? Anyone trading the meme? I don't really touch memes too much. Dub proof, but I'm pretty sure Lady Rug didn't it, or was that another one? Didn't Lady come down significantly, or am I bugging out? Which one is it? There's so many of these. Yeah, look, these memes that are, yeah, look, if you look at the charts, it's just consolidating. It is just consolidating. The volume is pretty good as well, to be fair. This one's on Mexi, I'm pretty sure. He said that good things, but some irrelevant things not too concerning. Yeah, there's always, look, no project is perfect. Every single project has some sort of fraud or flaw, you know. If a project was perfect, it wouldn't be, you know, it would be in billions of dollars of market cap. Nothing is perfect. Everything has something wrong with them. You know, as long as the things that are better, you know, outweighs the stuff that's wrong, then ideally is a good investment. You know, I can imagine maybe some of the things that is wrong with AI tech is probably the tokenomics, for one. You know, there is going to be a decent amount of dilution. That is the only thing I can probably think that is wrong with AI tech. AI tech might not do well as well, because centralized instead of decentralized, the price was $4, but you know, he thinks it might take another bull run to obtain. Yeah, I don't really know about that, because the GPU narrative, there isn't many good projects in the GPU narrative as it is. You know, AI is going to pump, GPU is going to pump with it. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think $4 is on the cards for AI tech this cycle. Why would it take another cycle to reach $4? I don't think that's going to be the case. You know, that's just well, this whole concept of decentralized centralized is like, bro, most of these projects ain't even centralized or decentralized. Sorry, Solana's not decentralized. Everyone says Solana's decentralized, but why is it still going up and up? So that concept doesn't make sense in my opinion. You know, everyone says, oh, don't buy Solana because it's decentralized. I mean, it's centralized, but Solana's performed the best this cycle, and everyone knows it's centralized. So I don't agree with that point. You know, the people come into crypto thinking everything has to be decentralized, but most of these altcoins ain't decentralized. Most altcoins have secret meeting with whales. You know, you guys probably don't even know. The most decentralized coins you probably know, apart from maybe the top 10 coins, most of these have regular meetings with whales, and they dictate, you know, where the market is going, or where they're going to move with the project. So most of these ain't even decentralized. So, you know, as long as they have this, you know, narrative to the world that is decentralized. But I don't think, you know, being 100% decentralized matters too much. I don't think it matters too much, bro. Nothing can be 100% decentralized apart from Bitcoin. If a person is running the project, that is already, you know, some sort of centralization. Bitcoin, no one runs it. That's why it's the most decentralized. If any co-founders is behind a project, then it has a level of centralization. You know, that's the kind of thinking these people do. They're comparing it to Bitcoin. Nothing can be as, you know, centralized as Bitcoin. I mean, decentralized as Bitcoin, sorry. So don't listen to people like that. You know, they have a very broad, you know, thought of what should be decentralized. They're probably comparing to something like Bitcoin, which is impossible to achieve. Demetrius, how are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. But drop a like on the stream. You know, I'm not gonna be live for too long. I want to watch the England game. I think is it on right now? I don't know when it's on, but I want to watch the England game. I gotta support the country. Do I think Sensei will reach $1? What's Sensei's price right now? $1 would be a bit hard. Wow, $1. No, $1, no. Hell no, bro. $1 is crazy. For this to reach $1, it would be like what? It would be a decent amount of X's, bro. I don't think it will reach $1. Wasn't it like 1,000 X or something? I think Sensei can do about 50 to 100 X. Yeah, you know these. If you go look at these T13, if you go look at the coins, those guys are shilling. You know, just look at the way they perform. They don't perform at all. These guys are holding to, like, I don't know, they're holding forever. We're holding till the bull run, and we're getting our money, and we're leaving. These guys are trying to hold for the next 10 years. Like that's how these investors, these Twitter investors invest. It's a bit stupid. Exactly. Nothing can be 100% decentralized, bro. is impossible. Only Bitcoin is 100% decentralized because it's ran by no one. It's ran by no one. This is what people don't understand. Any project that has any sort of owner, or co-founder is somewhat centralized because that is the one of the main decision makers behind the project. So there is some sort of centralization there. So the way he explains it is just a bit stupid in my opinion. Hey bro, what do I think of SQT? Sensei to $1. $1 would be, so that's 1 cent. Oh yeah, I think that's possible. Yeah, that's possible. That's like just over 100x. I think that is possible. Yeah. SQT, I've heard of this project before. 13 million. The volume is really bad, which is not a good sign. Okay, so it looks like an old project. The fact that it's on crypto rank is probably an old project. Oh, I'm mistaken. It's not an old project. Yeah. I did give Rystream a very, very early market cap. You are indeed right, my friend. I think I gave Rystream, even though I should add it on the list, I completely forgot how much Rystream has done because I gave Rystream right at the bottom. This is what people don't realize. I gave Rystream when it was literally over here. It's probably done at least a 30, 40. I called Rystream right here before we had this pump. I think I called it right here. So that would be like a 20x. At the heights, it'll probably be like a 60x. So I can add that to my list here. I called Rystream very early for those of you that didn't know. Very early. So 300k. Yeah, I think it would have been like at least like, let's just put a 30x for Rystream. Yeah, I called Rystream very early. You gave me right at 300k. Thanks, I didn't know you had YouTube videos. I just started YouTube like a month ago, my friend. It's not too long. Yeah, Sensei is a very good token to accumulate. Let's have a look at SQT. Sorry, I kind of got distracted. Decentralized, the future, pioneering fast, flexible, scalable Web3 infrastructure surplus. Look, I'm not bullish on these type of projects. This whole concept of DApp development, there is too many of them. There's so many of these type of projects. You just don't know which one's going to perform well. It all depends on how many people are actually building dApps on these, which is very rare that everyone actually utilizes these projects. So I'm not bullish on this concept of dApp development. But yeah, realistically, I called AI. It was very low. It's before it pumped. I called this project Rystream. Very early. This was when Hello was going parabolic, and I found the next similar thing to Hello. But Crypto G, you gotta remember AI tech will have infinity burn program mechanisms and soon have. Oh, there you go. Exactly. People don't realize that AI tech is doing a very very good burn mechanism. It's like infinite. They burn all the time. Once the HPC goes live as well, they're going to be burning consistently. So that's why I think the token over time will appreciate. Do I have any thoughts on DCI? Look, DCI is not one that I will hold long term. This is one that I told people to sell at around 60 cents. It was around 60, 70 cents around these regions. I told people, listen, get rid of this token. This is not a good token long term. There's barely anyone utilizing it. And look at the trading volume. The trading volume is terrible. There's projects way lower than this in market cap with way more trading volume. I just wouldn't touch this project, my friend. And Mexi holds 15% of the supply, which always worries me. If you go look at the holders for this project and the team, the team behind this project, the marketing team, the marketing wallet has dumped like 200k worth of USDT. So they dumped like $200k, which is quite a lot to dump. This is the main thing that concerns me about this project is that Mexi holds 16% of the supply, which always worries me. I don't like Mexi holding that much of the supply because they constantly dump. Yeah, look at the team. That's the marketing team. Look how much the marketing team dumps. Look how much they're dumping all the time. They dump consistently. And what they even marketing, I've never seen these guys market anything. You know, I've never seen DCI do any sort of marketing. So I don't even know. They're probably pocketing that money. Hoove, welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, smash a like on the live. Yeah, I'm not too... I don't really like the fact that Mexi holds, you know, a large chunk of the supply. It's always worrying for me. You know, these guys just constantly trade it, sell it. They do whatever they want. You know, look at this. They're just constantly, you know, buying, selling, trading it. Yeah, Mexi holding 16% of the supply is always a red flag. So I wouldn't hold this token. You know, you could hold it when the AI GPU narrative kicks off, and you know, then is a good time to maybe trade it. But if you just zoom out, this little pump in the short term is ideally just a relief rally because it's already broken this support now. So we don't even know where this could go. Yeah, I gave the VIPs alpha. We got in very early. Exactly, Hoove. You know, Rightstream did like a 30x, probably more than that. I'm just counting a 30x. But I got in way before. It was sub 200k market cap. Did you have to KYC on Mexi in the UK by the 30th, boss man? Got an email. Yeah, DC. I already KYC'd now. You know, I think Mexi is a much needed exchange, so I would rather just KYC it, to be honest with you. You know, I KYC'd, but yeah, you have to with Mexi. You have to basically KYC by UK and US mainly. You have to KYC. Yeah, I think we all A off Rightstream, Hoove. You know, all my calls has been doing significant. You know, Rightstream 30x approximately. Let's say 30x. I don't know exactly how much it was, but it was a good amount. You didn't get an email, DC. If you didn't get an email, look, I spoke to the team. This is what they said. This is what the Mexi team said. The Mexi team said, log out, log back in. If it tells you to KYC, then you need to KYC. If it doesn't, then you're good. That's exactly what they said, word for word. Which one would give more returns, Chirply or Sensei? I would pick Sensei. Sure, I would pick Sensei. Yeah, I would just, you know, if they ask you to KYC, but just KYC on Mexi. Most of the tokens are on Mexi. Fiznik, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's always good to see you. Which is better, Neon or Carrot? What's the market cap difference? I think Carrot is better. Neon Heroes is a good game though. It's a good token. But I think Carrot has more potential to run higher. This game looks pretty good as well though, to be honest. These guys are looking, the game look good. Both of these are good projects, to be fair. As a safety net, I'll go for Carrot because I think Carrot's game look a little bit better than this. This game looks pretty good as well, though. But if you look at Carrot's game, the Carrot's backers, I think Carrot's a better investment, even though it's higher market cap. What do I think of Ali and Crow? Well, Crow is terrible. You know, there's no incentive to hold Crow. There's no token utility. I just don't think this is worth the investment. You know, look how much it's pumped. It's pretty much done nothing. It did a decent pump though. Yeah, it did a pretty good pump in 2020. You know, the end of the bull run. But since then, it's done literally nothing. This is a dead project. I don't think it's going to do anything. It's already $2.5 billion in market cap. These old tokens are not going to perform this cycle, bro. Ali is another dead project. This is artificial liquid intelligence, whatever it's called. It's not too bad, but I just wouldn't invest in this, bro. I mean, just look at it, barely pumped. It's just like it's mini pumps. If you bought this, you know, at 0.15, well, you would have made like a 5x, 4x, and it just come back down. And you know, I just wouldn't touch this token, my friend. I just don't think there's any incentive to hold this token. It's more selling. The volume's coming more from selling than buying. They've got good exchanges though. Fair play to them. But this is an old token. I just wouldn't touch it. Out soon. It's just another shooter though. Yeah, this is the that is exactly right, Hoov. You know, it's just another shooter game. How many shooter games do we need in crypto? You know, there's way too many. Exactly, bro. If you want a 4 to 5x for Crow, you might as well just buy Solana or Chainlink or something. They at least they can more or less kind of guarantee a 4 or 5x. You know, even though Solana is like 60 billion. But with Crow, I wouldn't even guarantee a 3x, bro. It's just like, you just don't know what it's going to do. Why does it keep silencing you, Minato? YouTube's hating on you, why? How come it always silence you? What the hell? That's so weird. Are you banned from YouTube or something? You've been putting too many hate comments everywhere. Do I like SCIX? Don't see the concept. Well, this whole concept of kind of started with Brave. Not Brave. What's the other one? Was it Brave or no? IBAT. This concept of using a browser and then earning money started with IBAT. Then Brave came out. Brave did all right. You know, I'm not too bullish on this concept, bro. I'm just not too bullish on this concept. This whole concept of web browser and then earning money, I'm not too bullish on that. You can perform, but it's like there's already a decent amount of them. If IBAT performs, then the money will flow into the low caps. But, you know, is IBAT going to perform? We don't know, 100%. Have you changed your mind on $3 first? Take profits and AI take you to tokenomics dilution. Yeah, I think $3 is a good place to take that. This is what you don't understand, T13. During the narrative, all this dilution, all this stuff does not matter. You know, the market cap could be that high, but it all depends on the liquidity. You know, if the liquidity is low, it'll pump. You understand what I'm saying? So the dilution don't really matter too much. I think we're getting AI pumps sooner than later. I think AI will probably be one of the first or second narrative that pumps. So it's not going to matter. We're not going to hold it all the way through the bull run. I'm going to sell most of my tokens on the next AI pump. There's no reason to hold it all the way through. I would only hold the moon bag all the way through, but never the whole bag. Maybe like a 20% moon bag, you know, just let it ride out after the, you know, my buy pressure, my sell target. But ultimately, you only leave a moon bag to ride the rest of the cycle. You don't hold the entire thing. This is how you get wrecked. Is Portugal playing right now? Is Portugal playing right now? Who are they playing against? I can't assume the non-football fans in here. I can assume... Yeah, I think everyone in here doesn't watch football pretty much. That's crazy, that is. I think everyone that's off is watching football. Because normally I get a decent amount of viewers. Yeah, Spooky Z is terrible, but I don't even know why people bought that shit. I consume the non-football fans. No, I'm a peaceful guy. Yeah, I know, and I can't imagine you watching football, and how many multiples do you think Sense and All can do in the next AI pump? Okay, so let's have a look at, I'll show you All. If you can get All around 10 to 12 cents, and if it goes below, I think 10 to 12 cents is very possible for All, and I think it could potentially go a little bit lower. I could potentially see 100x on the cards for All, because, you know, if it goes to like 10 million, if it goes to 1 billion, that's 100x. These type of tokens can go to 1 billion because they can get multiple tier 1 exchange listings. So I think All can go to 1 billion because the dilution is so good that there's going to be barely any unlocks. You know, anything, there's not going to be many early investors dumping the tokens. So I do think this can perform really well in the bull run, Black. So both of them can do 100x, I would say. Conservative 50x, Moon Boyish 100x. Sensei can potentially do more because Sensei is a micro cap, 1 million in cap. You know, Sensei can do a lot more, in my opinion. But I put buy orders for 10 to 12 cents for this. And I think if it breaks that 10 to 12, then I'll start accumulating heavy. 10 to 12, I'm only buying my second DCA. If it goes below the 10 to 12, then I'll start bagging up heavy. Because then that would just be a crazy buying opportunity. What happened to Spooky Z? Wasn't they supposed to be doing something with GTA 6 or was that BS? Well, all it was is they're gonna mod GTA 6 and have their zombie game on there. It's not doing anything with actual GTA 6 Hoove. All it is you can play GTA, mod it. You know, you can just create a mod for GTA. All they done was create a mod for that DayZ game. It's not the actual game, it's just a mod. It's like a modded version. It's not that hard. Anyone that knows a little bit of gaming can develop that. Mods are very easy. And GTA 5, not GTA 6, it was GTA 5. Anyone can mod it pretty much. G, is lit going down or is there unlock coming soon? I'm sure the unlock for lit is done. They're going to burn 10% of the supply though, so it's not going to be too bad. My friend, if you, Alexis Sanchez, right? Alex Sanchez, sorry. If you want to watch, if you want to check how much of the tokens is coming out, all you do is comment crypto rank. The next unlock is in 15 days, my friend. Let's have a look at who's getting the tokens at that point. So the tokens for the new games, team, strategic round, seed round, marketing, angel round. The vesting for this is kind of harsh right now. The only benefit is all of these guys are down. So I don't know whether they're going to sell at a loss or not. Is anyone's guess. But these guys are down on the investment. So it's going to be very hard to actually... it'll be hard to predict if these guys are going to sell or not. Can we explain to people why alts are pumping while BTC dominance is decreasing? Yeah, so BTC dominance is going down. I think people are understanding now that alts are ultimately getting very close to the bottom. So people are starting to DCA altcoins now. That's all it is. Bitcoin dumped and the dominance came down with it. And that money has shifted towards altcoins. This is why we see altcoins being green today. Like I said, we are in the fear. We are fear in the index now. So it's a good time to start accumulating a little bit. With Nai's new vesting schedule, do you know how many dilution till the end of the cycle? So with Nai specifically, the reason it's not all the tokens. There's only a couple of these. There's only a couple of these, not all of them. All the early investors still get the tokens every day. The only people who don't is the NXRE. So these guys who got the allocation from holding NXRA, those guys have basically been postponed to the end of the year. And I think there was one more thing. And I think it might have been the stakers, so everything that hasn't been given yet. So these guys are going to get the tokens by the end of, I think, start of 2025. Community is going to get the tokens later, and the NXRA stakers are going to get the tokens later. Everyone else is going to get the tokens normal. I think the team has moved their vesting back as well. But it doesn't change anything because all the early investors are still dumping. So I wouldn't touch it right now. It's just that all the people that haven't got the tokens yet, which is ideally the team, NXRA allocation, NXRA stakers, those guys are going to be pushed back to 2025. So it hasn't changed significantly because the early investors are still get the tokens every day. So it's not anything significant. But exactly, Fiznik, you rather make money than watch sports realistically. Hand, it's good to see you, my friend. But drop a like on the stream. Let's get to like 30 likes. 30 people watching. Let's get to 30 likes. That should be very easily achievable for us. We've been averaging 50 the last two. I don't see why we can't do like at least 40 today. Yeah, I only watch big matches as well. Right now, there's no big matches. So I watched France versus Poland earlier. That ended up a 1-1 draw. These games, they're a little bit, some of them are a bit boring. Some of them are a bit boring, bro. AI Tech have been refunded to us. All the Plena finance idle. They kept stalling the launch, but they ditched by AI Tech. What was the thoughts? What's your thoughts on Plena? What's Plena? Is that one of the tokens that launched on AI Tech? I can't find it, Hoof. I'm assuming it's not out yet, is it? Plena Finance. Yeah, it's not out yet. Yo, Hoof, you're crazy. I mean, Ant, you're crazy, Ant. Is this just a normal wallet? I don't like these wallet projects, bro. There's so many of these wallet projects, unless there's an incentive. Are angels? Who the fuck are all these? So they've got Ash Crypto, the scammer. They've got this guy, Mando CT. So these are the people that's going to be shilling this token. These must be all the KOLs. They've got no real good backers, but what are these guys talking about? That's just a normal, like, airdrop type of thing. Big Brain Holding, that's ass project. Coin Telegraph, that doesn't count. Sparta decks don't count. These are just dexes that you can launch on. Yeah, these are some terrible partnerships, first of all. So there's not any... Yeah, I don't like this type of projects who've... There's so many wallet projects. I just don't think most of them are going to perform, bro. I got 1.3 million Sensei trying to get 100k. Yeah, that 100k should be achievable, you know, if they market it properly, which I think they will. I get 5 million from here. Or is a layer 1. Yes, Soulflex, my bro, how are you? Or is their own layer 1. So it's not no chain. They are layer 1 that can run. They can ultimately run, I would say, 20k TPS. They are block DAG, and they can do smart contracts. So their layer 1 is ultimately better than Casper's. So keep that in mind, right? Casper can't do smart contracts, but Alt's layer 1 can run smart contracts. And can run 20k TPS, which is more than Casper's, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Alt's got a legit layer 1. That's why you can't find no chain on Alt blank, because they have their own chain. C-Sense, I'm bullish on Munity. I think Munity had like an unlock today or something, or a couple of days ago. So some people must have sold at a loss. But Munity is a good accumulation place. It's way below idle. You know, it's like sitting around here. 200k market cap. How can you go wrong with 200k market cap when the project is quality? You know, it's basically bottomed out now. So yeah. Fiznik, you think? I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think going all in on O is 100 times better. Yeah, but this is bottomed out. You know, it's a DGM pick. Chuck a couple, like, you know, you just hold a small percentage in your portfolio. You know, you could do 100x very easily. You know, for this to do 100x, all it really needs is right now is like $20 million in market cap to do 100x. How easy is that? This is the best one in the sector. It's way better than D-Race, way better than Crown. You know, realistically, this is probably the best in the sector because it has that esports aspect. You cannot go wrong with 200k market cap, bro. In my opinion, for a DGM pick. Do not put your life savings into this project. Just put a small amount. High risk, high reward. This is what this project is for me. High risk, high reward. I have my main gaming picks. Everyone needs to have a DGen gaming project in the portfolio. And I think Munity is a good one. You know, it's better than all the other ones. You know, it's built on Beam. And their new game comes out very soon. You can go very wrong with 200k market cap. Well, you can, but it all depends on the quality of the project and the legitimacy of the project. LitLab Games and Alexa. Bro, LitLabs is a weird one because I think a lot of money is going to flow away from LitLabs into Alexa. This is what we're seeing. Now, LitLabs is making a move where they're ultimately going to be going on Solana and they're going to burn 10% of the supply. So it is good short term. But I think the team is more focused on Alexa, which is just so weird because, they've been kind of doing everything through Alexa. But Alexa is separate to, Lit Labs. They're posting stuff about Lit Labs on Alexa's page, which is just stupid. Half of the people in Lit Labs probably don't even know what Alexa is, realistically. So this is why a lot of people lost conviction in this project. But I think you can come back if they do enough marketing in the bull run, which I think they're already planning to do. So yeah, I think this can perform, no problems. I don't know. I'll probably pick other projects over Lit Labs. I think Alexa will probably be a better investment than Lit Labs, in my opinion. Everyone was bullish on Lit Labs because of Alexa, but now that Alexa has their own token, is that why do you need to buy Lit Labs now? Because the main reason everyone was bullish was due to Alexa. So I don't know. I'm not too bullish on Lit Labs at the moment. I need to see how, them moving to Solana and burning 10% can do to the price. See if people are still interested. I gotta see if the team releases a new game, does everything they said. They're gonna have a new roadmap as well. So I want to see everything before I tell everyone to invest into this project. But Alexa is a good project. You just gotta be patient with these low cap gaming projects. You gotta be patient. Right now gaming is completely dead. So there's no incentive to hold any of these gaming projects. You hold a small bag right now and you accumulate. Like Munity is below idle price, below seed price, way below seed price. So it's a good time. It would make sense to accumulate now, as no one's gonna sell anymore. Everyone's at a massive loss. Selling before a bull run is just stupid. If this was in a bear market, it would be different because a token can still go down 50%, 50x. OTK from the heights when it first came out went down 50x. If this ain't the bear market anymore, people are going to hold till the bull run. You understand what I'm saying? And Munity's been holding up fairly well the last couple of months. It was like 1.5, 1.6. Now it's only come down to 1.1, which is really good. Most other gaming projects are down way more. So it's been holding up fairly well. I was so glad I got refunded. I was just hoping for a quick gain. Yeah, look, right now, any private, they're just not going to run too well, bro. Just look at Ionet and Aether. Those were some of the most bullish projects that was launching. If this was like 5-6 months ago, they would have went parabolic off launch. But even they dumped. So, yeah, Fiznik. Bro, I am bullish on that though. How long until the other gem hunters are talking about Sensei and Alt? There's a lot of people already talking about Sensei and Alt. I think what they're doing is just waiting for the unlocks to go by. Then the buy alerts will start coming out. It's like all the smart people, it doesn't matter if you get it in at 0.01 or 0.007. It's very, very, if you DCA, your averages are going to come down anyways. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter. If Sensei does 100x, does it matter if you got in at 0.01 or 0.007? Does it really matter? I don't think it does. You're still going to make a large amount of money. People like to be too picky. With the micro cap, you can't be picky, just DCA it. It can be very manipulated so easily. I guarantee you, after this unlock, there's going to be a bunch of groups giving buy alerts on Sensei. Because, after this unlock, the next unlock is the last unlock. Before the dilution is bare minimum. So just be patient, slowly accumulate and you'll pay off. The longer you have to accumulate these projects, as soon as one group gives a buy alert and you got a large bag, you've already made a lot of money. So it will come. There'll be way more YouTubers talking about Sensei very soon. I will drop my video on Sensei as well very soon. So yield farming from real companies. Yeah, Goldthink is not too bad. It's actually a decent project with good backers. Coinbase Ventures. I think these guys are not too bad. What's the market cap of this? 70 million. The only thing is, this is kind of an old project. Come out the last end of the last cycle. Has it pumped 40 cents all the way to like around $6, $5. It's almost a 10x. To be fair, this is not a bad RWA coin. It's been holding up fairly well as well. Yeah, this is not a bad RWA coin, my friend. This will probably give you like a 15, 20x in a bull run. ETH ETF starts trading soon. Will it sell the news event? Yeah, I think it will be. I think it will be. I've been waiting for some accumulations. Yeah, right now is a good accumulation, Cellflex, to be honest with you. Well, I was trying to figure out where to hold it. Oh, you can hold it on MetaMask or on their own wallet, which is called Ali Wallet. You can hold it on either one, black. You can hold it on Ali Wallet or MetaMask. Both of them. Yo, I love BTC. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. I'm alright, bro. I'm chilling. I have enough Alexa to train for... Yo, the Clash of Clans jokes are coming out. Do you think we will come back down? I haven't been DCAing and I'm anticipating a more downside. Well, if it's going to be a downside, it won't be a major downside. But I think, yeah, ultimately we'll come back. This could just be a little bear trap. But also holding off very well. So it's hard to predict. You know, a lot of these altcoins have been holding off fairly well. And they're pumping when Bitcoin's going down. That is always a good sign. This is consolidating. You know, if you can't break past this support right here, then we'll probably come back down. You know, if he has a second retest and bounce it down, then it will go back down. Let's have a look at AI tech. Same thing with AI tech. It just looks like it can't break past the support. So yeah, these will come back down. Just be patient. Pump the like, boys. Let's get to a good amount of likes. How many likes are we on right now? Daily AWT pump. Check out the pumps. Nuclei dumping today along with nuclei. Everything else is green. Well, nuclei pumped like 30%. That's probably why it's dumping right now. Yeah, it dumped and it's just recovering now. I told you not to buy. I just looked at Goldfin C cents. I just literally just looked at it. Yeah, I guess I will drop the RWA coin very soon. It just has to be at the right time. There's no rush right now. Yeah, nuclei is not really dumping. It's just kind of holding up. You know, it pumped, came back down. Now it just lifted back up. AWT on the other hand. Yeah, AWT is just ass, bro. AWT is just ass. That is such a bad chart because when gaming ran, it didn't even run. That's so weird because when gaming was pumping in November, this didn't even pump. It's pumped with AI, if anything. That's so weird. I just wouldn't touch this shit. I think I missed. There you say is better convert AI tech to alt for more gains. Yeah, AI. Look, alt is gonna give you more returns than AI tech. That's 100%. You know, the dilution for alt is a 1x dilution. If it's $10 million in market cap, it would, you know, by the end of 2025, it would be $20 million in market cap. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, whereas AI tech is gonna be, you know, if it's $80 million in market cap, it's gonna be, you know, $160 million in market cap. So keep that in mind. I will drop the RWA gem very soon. It just has to be at the right time. I'm not going to buy it now. I'll wait for it to break support, then I'll drop it. I think I'm... okay, hi mate. What price target are you giving alt for the bull run? Okay, Kevin, so alt... I don't like giving actual price targets. I like to give market caps. I think alt has the potential to reach $1 billion in market cap. I think it is possible. DXB Crypto, he's copying my codes now. What a clown. DXB Crypto is copying my codes. Okay. Fair play. I don't mind. He doesn't really... I don't even think he has the buy power to pump these type of projects. You know, my group pumped this significantly compared to what he did. Look, if I don't... If people are going to take calls and stuff, right, at least pump it up, bro. Don't do a buy alert on it and it pumps like 5% or something. Like, that's just annoying. You know, when Seth took alt from me, it pumped like 15% only, bro. It's like, what the fuck? If you're going to steal coins, at least pump it 2x so I can take some profits. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to start talking about alt slowly. But this is why I'm the best gem hunter. This is why I find these projects first before everyone talks about it. I found OTK before everyone even knew what it was. I found AI Tech before anyone even knew what it was. I found AGI before anyone knew what it was, or they changed to AI. There's so many projects I found at the bottom where most people was not even talking about it. The same way I found Sensei, same way I found Alt, you know, it's going to be the same thing. Do I think AMU is still worth investing? Well, AMU is one of the best DeFi projects on Solana. So I do think it's worth a bag. I just wouldn't buy it right now. I'm waiting for them to have one more exchange listing because they got delisted off Huobi. So this is off Huobi now. Once it comes, once you find another exchange, this is where all the volume was on Huobi. Or HTX, I think that's Huobi in it. So yeah. What? Sensei is not sensible finance. It's called Sensei, bro. What the fuck is sensible finance? Sensei is this project right here, bro. Right here. This is Sensei, my friend. Even the thing says, the logo says Sensei in it. This is Sensei. It's an AI project. Thinking of rotating my Aleph back to Alt. Any thoughts? I'm not too bullish on Aleph. It's just a good layer one, but it's just a layer one at the end of the day. There's nothing unique about Aleph. The only thing is it's just a good layer one. It's like, what more can you say? They don't have any unique selling features that's gonna make it go parabolic. At least with tech term, they have soft nodes, which is revolutionary tech. What does Aleph have that's revolutionary that we haven't already seen, apart from trying to solve the trilemma? Every single project, every single layer one says they solved the trilemma. You know, if they've solved the trilemma for real, it doesn't even matter because Ethereum is still king. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people were bullish on layer one last cycle because there was the narrative of Ethereum killers. Now Ethereum has solidified its spot. So this just being a layer one is not going to be enough for it to pump. You need some sort of unique feature. This is why I like Tectum, because Tectum has soft nodes. Alephium is just a normal layer one. They don't have anything special about it apart from being a good layer one. That's it. So this is why I don't like it. DXB Crypto is a good guy. We wish him the best. Oh no, DXB Crypto is a clown guest. You know, look, I don't like what they did with the meme coin. You know, but what DXB tried to do was, you know, they were both both him and Sepro obviously made a mistake with Broke. But why would you then try to shift all the blame on Sepro when you were just part of it as anyone else? So he found, he's seen that everyone was, blaming Sepro. So he decided to jump on that bandwagon and try to shift all the blame on Sepro, which I don't really like. Realistically, bro, like, you should be taking the blame for it. Why are you trying to, completely, get that off your name and put it all on Sepro's name? You are part of that as well. The people he's trying to protect, which is the two devs that rug T-Mania and Broke, he's trying to protect scammers and trying to blame it on Sepro. Like, I've already seen all the info behind the scenes. I can tell you DXB Crypto is a clown. I can tell you that personally. DXB Crypto is a clown, and he's a liar, bro. I've seen everything behind closed doors. This guy's a little mouse, bro. This guy is a little mouse because on YouTube video, he comes in and it talks all that shit. Bro, when the token launched, the two devs, what they done was they ultimately never gave these guys the tokens. So they were constantly dumping the tokens, but Seppo and DXB got the tokens like 48 hours after it rugged under their names. But during that phone call, DXB was sitting there like a little mouse, like quiet, not saying anything. So, don't believe these little clowns, bro, when they talk all that shit on YouTube. But then he's the same guy that's trying to protect the two devs who basically rugged broke. And bro, like, they're all to blame. Don't get me wrong, they're all to blame, but not taking no responsibilities, and then trying to blame it on one other person because he's vulnerable. I think that's very weird, bro. I've seen all the stuff behind closed doors. I can tell you, bro, DXB Crypto is a clown. The guy's a clown, bro. Oh, guess that was sarcasm. Okay. Oh, you know him very well. Okay. Yeah, you know who they are. But that's just a little, for you guys that's seen the little beef recently. But these guys are clowns, bro. On your picks, is he moaning about Crypto Bailey, or you wrote that is Alt Sensei AI tech term? Are those new picks? Those are two topics. What? On your picks in the morning with Crypto Bailey, you wrote that it was Alt Sensei AI tech OTK tech. Are these just newer picks? I thought your two top picks were AI tech and AGI. Bro, I'm not going to keep talking about AI tech and AGI. If I go on someone else's channel, I want to show my coins. That's the whole point. I want to show my coins. The more people that talk about it, the more beneficial it is for us, because our bags get pumped. You feel what I'm saying? So anyone who watches my channel, I'm just doing you guys a favor. If he starts talking about Sensei now, for example, and then some other YouTuber starts talking about it, and we've been accumulating for months, our bags get pumped. So yeah, AGI and AI tech is always going to be my top picks, but I'm not going to keep shitting them everywhere I go because everyone knows about them too. I want more people to find out about Alt and Sensei. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how it is. How do I join your group? Well, you can join my group if you go on this link. There's a link in the description of every single live, which is the Buy Me a Coffee link. You can join my group, through this link right here, which is only £30 a month. There's only 9 remaining spots for this left. Once this hits 50 members, I will completely close this tier down. That's it. Because I don't want to have too many people in my group. I'm going to limit the amount of people in my group. I don't want to have too many people because then it turns into a pump and dump group. If I call a coin and then 500 people, 600 people after me buy, that coin will basically pump, and then it'll dump back down slowly, and everyone will start calling you a pump and dump group. I don't like having that concept. I would rather have a small, concise group, where I can actually help every single person in that group, rather than just having 1,000 messages a day, which I won't be able to manage. So I want to keep my group concise. If you guys want to get in now, get in while you have the chance, because once it's only this in the member, eventually I'm just gonna close everything down, and I'm gonna increase the prices if anything. So you guys need to get your positions now if you want to join now. This is the prices. If you with this one, you get the VC allocations and you get the portfolio review as well as private streams. So, and I do private streams like twice a week, about once or twice a week every week. I just talk to my group, telling them what price I'm buying, where the market's heading, just constantly updating my group. But I'm active in there all the time anyways. So yeah, this is how you join my private group, Black. But the only significant difference is the VC allocations. In a bull run, if you can get access to VC allocations in some of these projects, you can make hundreds of X's, because when these projects launch, and if they got some sort of buzzwords around them, like some big partnership, they will go flying. Because if you get in 5x lower, if it does a 10x, you've already made a 50x. If it does a 20x, you've made a 100x. In a bull run, that type of stuff is very common. A 20x off launch is very, very common, and for you that would be a 100x. So keep that in mind, boys. That is the benefit of And I have 2 different VCs, and not just one VC, it's 2 different VCs. So I can pretty much get any token I want. If one VC can't get it, my other VC will be able to get it. So yeah. G, when you think you will give a new project buy alert? I will give it very soon, Jose. I've got a project already in mind, and I will drop it when the time is right. Like I said, there's no rush. I'll probably drop it maybe next week. Like I said, I will give a DC alert. I don't like doing buy alerts. I don't like pumping the price. I want everyone just to put limit orders on it. 100x AI play, Gurpreet. It's Sensei. Sensei is my 100x AI play. I think that has the potential to do 100x, if not a bit more. What's the minimum I believe all can do? I think all can do minimum 30x. I think a 30x for all is very, very possible. It's very possible. People don't understand the fundamentals behind all. They earn $8 million annually, and this is profits. This is not just earning. This is profits. They make 8 million profits annually, and they do 30% buybacks every single quarter. So every single quarter, the 2 million they make, they do 600k buybacks. They do regular burns. They've already burnt 3.5% of this current circulating supply. So they're burning tokens. The vesting schedule is really good. It's about 10%, around 8 to 10% in circulation. By the end of 2025, there will only be 16% in circulation. The vesting schedule is spread across 4 or 5 years. So this is going to be way past the bull run into the bear market. This is when most of the tokens are going to come out. And most of the tokens for the mining. So keep that in mind. Most of the tokens for the mining. The team has 2 US patents. There's so much fundamental things that's correct about alt. There's institutions utilizing them, such as Dell, Lenovo. You probably got a Dell, computer at home, or you got a Lenovo computer at home. Those massive companies are utilizing alt. They provide the entire storage for the BNB chain. So we could definitely see this on Binance. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets on Binance and some other tier 1 exchange listings. They have planned a tier 1 exchange listing for July, which I think it will probably be OKX. For my sources, OKX. So yeah, I definitely think, 100x gem is going to be Sensei, but I think alt has the chance to reach up there as well. If it goes below 0.10 cents, if it goes below 10 cents, I think it'll be very good. Thoughts on the current state of Sensei? Yeah, Sensei is just consolidating, my friend. There is nothing fundamentally wrong about Sensei. I think Sensei right now is a very good accumulation zone, because the IDOs, most people don't know Sensei is fair launched. So if you go over here and we go on Sensei and we go on token sales, everyone pretty much got in at the same price. Every single person got in at 0.01. You understand what I'm saying? So this is fair launched. All of these guys, when they get their tokens, they're going to be down 20% on the investment. So on the next 2 unlocks, they're going to be down 20%. So I cannot see them dumping it that much. There might be a few idiots that will dump. There's always some retail people that will dump. They panic sell, whatever it is. It don't really matter. But realistically, I would say most of these guys are not going to dump. So the next 2 unlocks is going to be insignificant, because these guys have already made their initials back. The rest is all a moon bag. And they will most likely keep that for the bull run. So this is why I think accumulate this. As I think after August, this token is going to get very interesting. There's going to be so many people talking about this. There's going to be a lot of tokens. By that time, they would have updated everything, all the market cap issues. They would have updated by then. Right now the market cap, it says on CryptoRank and CoinGecko, it says almost 7 million. But that's not the correct market cap, because I speak to the CEO. The CEO's in my private group as well, by the way. If you guys want to speak to him, you can join the private group and speak to him. Nice one, Vieira. I think you're getting it below everyone else's price. You'll keep that in mind. You're getting it below everyone else's price. You know, this is why we're just seeing this consolidate. It's just consolidating for a long time. If you look at a 30-minute chart, it's just literally just been consolidating for at least, I would say, for a month now. And it's going to continue to consolidate. And there's a lot of groups talking about it. I think they're just waiting for the unlocks. There's going to be a lot of buy alerts going off for this project. So yeah. Highly recommend the VIP group. I do have the best VIP group. You think DXP rates me? I don't care, bro. I don't like people like that, bro. You should have been like a man. Bro, of course he rates me. He's copying my coins. But I've spoken to DXP Crypto separately in private. You know, he's obviously watching my content. You know, he's watching my content. He's copying my pics, which I don't mind. I don't mind these YouTubers copying my pics. You know, I gave DXP Crypto the info on mint layer, and then the worst thing is, right, I gave him info on mint layer, and then he just made a video on it, shilling it again the next day. So I found that so weird, bro. It's like, bro, I just gave you the info, all the bad shit on mint layer. Why are you making a video on it the next day saying it's the best coin in the world? You know, like, I think mint layer did pump today though. But I just don't like stuff like that, bro. Like, you're a man. Like, take responsibility for your actions, bro. You both fucked up. Don't just try to shift the blame on one person, bro. I just think that's weird. I find that very weird, bro. Like, just take responsibility, bro. You know, these are meme coins. Everyone knows it's degen. You know, people should, when you invest in these meme coins that influence are shilling, you should only invest what you can afford to lose. These are meme coins at the end of the day. You know, I don't blame any of these influencers for, you know, for losing money on these meme coins. They're meme coins, bro. There's no utility behind them. You just take responsibility for it. Don't just try to shift the blame on someone who's vulnerable. Everyone was blaming Sepro. You know, he just decided to jump on that bandwagon and ultimately shift the blame, you know, from himself to him, which is weird because you're both part of it. So I don't know. I don't speak to none of these guys, bro. I spoke to DXP Crypto one time, but I don't care if he rates me or not. You know what I'm saying? G VIP group is the bargain, best decision I've made. Yeah, I mean, look, my VIP group is the cheapest and I give the best alpha. Out of all these YouTubers, bro, I've made the most gains. How is it that I find all these tokens before all these other YouTubers consistently? It's because I'm the best gem hunter. It's that simple. You know, you can come into my private group, into my public group. You can go into my public group and check all my calls. I'm not just making these calls up. They've been documented. You know, so every single one of these coins I've made, they have been documented in my public group before I started my private group. They have been documented. I've been talking about these projects for a long time, over years. They're all documented. They're still there. You know, I'm not just making all this stuff up. So, yeah. Hey, G, what do you think about Mt. Gox? Well, if Mt. Gox people get the tokens, I don't think it'll be healthy for Bitcoin because those guys are up huge amounts. You know, Mt. Gox is ages ago, bro. You know, their Bitcoin's worth a lot of money now. So I can imagine when they get their tokens, they're just going to dump it. So yeah, half of them will dump, half of them will keep. But we will see if they do get the tokens. This is why we initially seen a dump, because of that Mt. Gox rumors, which is always bearish. Because those Mt. Gox people have a lot of tokens and they're up significantly. They can crash the price down very quickly if they all dump. I just hope it's distributed slowly over the years. Just bought Munity. There's less risk than a meme coin, so the rewards may be the same. Oh yeah, bro. Munity has no. Look, every crypto has a risk, but the studio behind Munity is a Web 2 studio. I don't think they will ruin their reputation by, you know, rugging a meme coin, because they're constantly working. They're building new partnerships. They're always building new partnerships. They're developing their new game. Their new game is almost ready. So I just don't see why they're a rug right now. If they're anything, they'll probably rug at the end of the bull run realistically. But right now, rugging is pointless. Yeah, minimum 10x for all. Minimum. I'll say minimum. Nah, bro, I don't. He might rate me, but I don't rate him, bro. I don't respect that type of stuff. You know, like at the end of the day, bro, we're men. We have to take responsibility for our mistakes. You know, he made a very, silly mistake. Getting a meme coin out at the end of the bull run. Take responsibility. Apologize to your community. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're human. Some of our projects will rug. It's just unavoidable. At least if you make 10 calls, maybe one will rug. You understand what I'm saying? So I would just say, just take responsibility. Don't take advantage of someone who's vulnerable right now and try to shift all the blame on him. I think that's weird, bro. I don't like people like that. What is your entry point for Sensei? Well, what I tend to do is Shupri. I think that's your name. My bad if it's not your name, if I said it wrongly. But what I like to do is, the way I DCA, I'll grab an initial bag. If it's a micro cap coin, I will grab an initial bag somewhere, whatever it is, project launched. If it's holding up, I'll maybe buy a bag. But I'll buy it. I tend to buy it as close as seed prices. So I'll grab a bag. And then what I would do is, my initial bag is something that I don't care if it goes down 20, 50%, 60%, 70%, because I will DCA more. So my initial bag is a small bag. Because with these micro caps, they are very easily manipulated. A group can do a buy alert and you could never see those prices again. Or the market could just turn bullish and you could never see those prices again. So for that reason, my initial bag is always a small bag, just in case it pumps in the short term. But if it goes down, my second DCA is either going to be as seed prices or below seed prices. So this is why munity, for my second DCA, I'll be buying a bag very soon because it's way below seed prices. So no one else is going to dump the token. All the early investors are down on their investment. So you're getting it at the bottom, below seed people, which is very rare. For you to get a project below seed prices is very rare. So I think, accumulating some munity at these levels is very smart. That is how I DCA, my friend. I DCA in 3 stages. My first bag is a small bag. I'll grab my second bag, below seed prices. And that is a bigger bag. And then my final DCA is if it goes below that, then I'll start accumulating heavy. C-Sense, I'll have a look at it in a second, my friend. But my initial bag for Sensei was like 0.01-ish or something. 0.001. That's my initial bag. And I've been DCAing like 0.07, 0.08. That is my DCA range right there. It's below idle. Can't go wrong. If it falls below that, I'll accumulate more. Because in the grand scheme of things, does it matter if you gain a coin 0.01 or 0.05? It doesn't really matter, does it, bro? If you make 100x, why does it matter? You might get a little bit more money, but realistically, it's not going to matter, bro. You're still going to make a lot of money. Did you make your calls in a public group for the first time? Well done. Yeah, I've made Alt and Sensei public in my public group. I always make it in my public group first, and then I shit it on YouTube. So it goes from VIP to public group and then to YouTube. So I do that way. So you guys need to join my public group as well. I think it's worth the investment. What? What is my thoughts on PNG? Well, PNG is a good project. That is the DEX for... Who is that the DEX for? I forgot. But Pangolin is a good project. I do like this project. Who? What? Yes, Zilla. Yeah, 2 in a row, my friend. 2 in a row. I don't really watch football, so I finished gym. I was chilling. And then when I do the live streams later on, bro, I'll just be chilling, do the live streams, bro. Two in a row is the best. Once I get monetized, I'll probably slow down on the live streams. Probably do like 4 a week. But I'm just trying to get monetized ASAP, Zilla. Once you get monetized, it's just everything kind of shifts a lot quicker. But just getting, having not being monetized, your stuff gets suppressed a lot. Like you don't get pushed in the algos. But I do like PNG. It depends what you're looking for. This could probably do like a, I'll probably say at least this could do like a 20x. This is a good DEX. It's an old token. That's the only thing that's wrong with this is the old token. But I think it's the exchange token for is it for Avalanche? Backed by Coinbase, 4chain, Avalanche. Yeah, this project will perform, bro. This project will do well. This is a good DEX to hold. It's a good DEX to hold, my friend. Thanks for the information. Appreciate it. How do you check the seed prices of any given project? I'm here to learn from the community. Yeah, no problem, my friend. The best way to check is on CryptoRank. So if you go on, CryptoRank, right? And then you go on, type in whatever project it is, and you go on token sales right here. Click on token sales. It will tell you all the different prices. So because Sensei is fair launched, you can see everyone got in at the same price. So everyone got in at 0.001 or 0.001. If you guys, I can show you another example. Let's go on Nuclei. This one's a very diverse one. This one's different prices. You can see, these early investors, some got in at 0.03, some got in at 0. So some people got in at 0.02, some people got 0.2. It's like very slight difference, but those slight difference is like, it's significant when you're making these gains, bro. So, no, that's annoying, that is. Yeah, see, pre-seed, private sales. This is how you check what the early investors got, my friend. Generally, just check on CryptoRank. Rockafan, thank you very much, my friend. It's good to see you as well, though. If you see the vision, I'm with you. Yeah, I see the visions of all my tokens, bro. My AI track record, is pretty good. I got to GLQ early. I got to DMTR early. I got into VIA early. A lot of people don't know, right? There was 4 groups doing accumulation alerts on VIA, AGIX, DMTR, GLQ. It wasn't specific groups. It was 4 different groups simultaneously doing this during the bear market. So keep that in mind. And I was part of one of those groups. And I was one of the people that was given the codes in those groups. So yeah, C-Sense, yeah. Like I said, PNG is a good DEX to have. I don't really like holding DEXs because they don't have any real token utility. The DEXs don't really have many token utility. You just use them. There's no reason for you to hold the token. Like, if you hold a Uniswap token, what's its token utility? Absolutely nothing. There's no token utility at all. If Uniswap really wanted to, if they didn't care all about money, anyone who held their tokens realistically should be getting at least a little bit of discounts on the fees. And stuff like that will give them incentive to hold the token. What makes what makes Edge AI, if you understand, exactly, Edge AI is what makes Alt different to a lot of these other projects. Edge AI, look into Edge AI, you understand, if you come into my public group, I'll share the info with you guys. Edge AI is what makes everything different. So a lot of these, the best way to explain it is a lot of these projects, you need something like very high computing power in order to run it or use the nodes or whatever it is. You need very high computing power in order to run the nodes. Like IONET, you need a very specific laptop or, you need some high power computer or whatever it is. With Alt, you can do it with your phone. You can do it with a very cheap computer. That is why it's more decentralized than a lot of these other projects, because not everyone can afford, a high-end spec PC or laptop. This is what the difference is with Alt AI. This is why it's significantly better than these other projects. IONET, if you try to run anything on IONET, you would need like the latest computer, like some very high quality computer. With alt, you can just do it from your phone. You can do it from an old, laptop. It doesn't really matter. This is what the concept of edge AI, and the market cap of Munity is like it's like 200k. Crypto rank is the right one because the crypto rank has the vesting schedule, so it is the right one. I don't always trust. This is the market cap. This is 230k. That's the real market cap, and there's an unlock in 1 day. On the next unlock, and it will be 500k, but on this unlock currently is like 200 and something k. So yeah. But the next unlock is gonna be like marketing and stuff. So it's a good unlock. That means they can start marketing more. But the real market cap of I wouldn't buy it now. Just wait for the unlock to go by, and then I would buy it. Look is in the chat as Anissa. Yeah, and I don't think you even got a bag, do you? If you don't have a bag of Munity now, and I think now is a good time to start accumulating that slowly. Not anything significant, just a small percentage of your portfolio. Put like 1k in there, 1.5k or something. I'm going to buy some more Munity and very soon. Probably like today even. Or tomorrow after the unlock. I'll probably buy after the unlock. Put buy orders in. Yes, Pinguino, how are you, my friend? No way Pinguino's in here, bro. It's a good day when you see Pinguino in here. What's my thought on IX swap? Is that an RWA project? I do like RWA projects. Let's have a look. IX swap. It's a brand new token. Boys, drop a like on the stream. Let's get to at least 45 likes. We got 40 people in here. Let's get to the likes. Let's get to at least 50 likes. Exactly who, if you get is free alpha. Oh, the market cap's high though. It's 126 million, but look at the trading volume. That's a red flag instantly. Oh, look at the exchanges, bro. These are some terrible exchanges. That's why. Real world assets, tokenization, launchpads, and dexes. Okay, so these are very niche. You're tokenizing only launchpads and dexes. Invest in your first deal as low as $1. That is round Multiverse. But this project looks ass, bro. Investing in RWA. The website looks nice though. I like the website. The website looks very clean. This looks like an old project, I think. I'm surprised they haven't got any decent exchange listings with that big market cap. Yeah, this launched at the end of the last cycle. October into 2022. 0.01. Yo, this has done numbers, bro. Yo, if you got this last year, you would have ultimately been up to almost 60x. Do I know Crypto Seth? Yeah, I know Crypto Seth. Why? I know Crypto Seth. How could I not know Crypto Seth, bro? He steals all my coins. How could I not know him? He stole AI Tech and AGI and took credit for it. He's just stole alt the other day. Of course I know that stealer, bro. He took OTK from me. I don't really care about OTK. I gave him Chirply. I gave him OTK. I gave him AI Tech, AGI. He stole all from me. So yeah, I know him very well. But yeah, my friend, I know him very well. But this is not a bad project though. The website looks good. But my only concern is bro, is that all-time highs right now? How is this even possible? How have these guys been around for so long and they've got the worst exchanges ever? This has got to be some sort of scam, bro. Look at Bitmart. Bitmart's so ass. Bitmart's one of the worst exchanges. Oh, actually, you know what? C-Sense, Octa. Well, let me have a look at Canium. Hoov, are you in this chat? Hoov, if you're in this chat, right, do me a favor because I completely forgot. Go into the, do you know my link for the Bing X? You know, put that link in the chat, please. Because I've got a partnership with Bing X. And I want to get these guys in because there's only like a few spots left. So let's have a look at KAU. Yeah, who've put that link of Bing X in the chat, please. $2 million. Thank you, Hoov. I appreciate you, buddy. Volume's not too bad. Mexi, okay, it's on XGag, Trade Olga, and Mexi. Okay, Big Git as well. That's not bad. I think I have seen this project actually. Yeah, I have seen this project, offline mining. Yeah, I'm aware of this project. T13, join my public group. Join my public group. You're very active in here, boy. Join my public group. Demand-driven blockchain, off to work. Yo, I'm aware of this project, bro. This is the offline mining thing. I remember this very carefully. I remember this. People were talking about this at one point a lot. How's it been performing since then? I can't remember what is. Oh, not very well. Oh, to be fair, if you got in around there, that's almost like a what? It's been doing fairly well, to be fair. I haven't really tried this, my friend. You have to try this. I know it's offline mining. It has to be. Look, if you can mine offline, that is good. And if you can actually earn, then I think people will utilize this in a bull run. I'll have to try this out in my free time. I'll actually add this on my do research list. CAU. I've done research on, okay, DCI, get rid of that, that's ass. Let's put on DCI, not worth. DCI, let's put on DEAI. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'll add this to the list. Yeah, no problem, my friend. I'll add that to the list. I'll have to try it out because the best way to know is if you try it out. All right, boys. Listen, there's Hoov just put a link on Bing X. So if you guys sign up, if you're from the UK and US, use a VPN. But if you guys sign up, you know, because this is a very exclusive offer for my community only. It's only for the first 100 people. You know, if you guys sign up to that, you get a free 50 USDT. You don't need to deposit anything. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is sign up with that link and they will send you 50 USDT futures. So put that in a futures trade, 10x leverage. You know, if it dies, it dies. It's free money. Who cares? But if it doesn't, you can just make 500 USDT very easily. You know, so sign up to that link. You know, I think the rewards will be with you like in a day or two. Easy $50. Just takes 2 minutes to sign up. If you're in the UK and US, you know, put a VPN on because they require KYC in those two countries. It's free everywhere else. Just for the UK and US, there is KYC required. But sign up to that link, you know, where Hoov put the link, and you get free 50 USDT. You know, it's basically free money. And then put that in a trade. If it dies, who cares? You know, if you can just make, you know, you have the chance of making like 500 USDT very quickly. But you don't have to deposit anything. There's no cost for you at all. This is just very exclusive for my community only. You know, I've taken a little partnership with BingX. And the exchange is not too bad. I've actually tried it out myself. So make sure to check that out as well. I completely forgot about that. Octa, look, I don't really like Octa. Even though Octa has been holding up, you know, very consistently, very well. This is one of the fundamentals, that makes Octa kind of stand out. Yeah, it's free money, Hoove. It's literally free money, boys. Just sign up to that link. You don't have to deposit anything. You don't even have to KYC. All you have to do is sign up. They will send you 50 USDT. That's it. It's very exclusive to my community only, and is the first 100 people. After this live, I'll probably get like 700 people watching this live. So the people that's on now will get it first before all of them. Keep that in mind, boys. The only thing I don't like about Octa is the fact that, if you look at the chart, it's been going up very steadily, which is always bullish, because 30% of the tokens is, staked. But if you look at the markets for this project, in over 2 years, all they've got is Mexi. That's it. Mexi only costs 50K. That's it. That's fuck all. For these type of projects, is literally nothing. The trading volume is bare minimum. Once these guys unstake their tokens and they get all the rewards, they're going to dump this down again. I don't like projects where they've been around for over 2 years and all they've got is Mexi. That just shows they have no money. There is a very, very, very likely chance that they will never get a tier 1 exchange listing. They can't even get a tier 2. It's been 2.5 years since they've been out. There's only 2 team members doxed on their website. Those 2 team members don't even have a LinkedIn, so we don't even check their background, who they are, if they have any development. And one of the concerning things heard about Octa is one of the CEOs is on Telegram all the time telling people to interact with the Twitters, please share it, retweet it. It's like, bro, you have to develop the project. Why are you on Telegram all day? Go develop the project instead. They do they can do 1 image rendering a day, which is just terrible. Like 1 image rendering a day is terrible. So, these guys I just don't think this is worth the investment, bro. I just wouldn't touch it. Supri is the vesting schedule is also on CryptoRank, my friend. It's also on CryptoRank. Let's go on Nuclei, for example. That one has a hard vesting. If you go on vesting schedule right here, click on vesting schedule, scroll down. There you go. You see all the unlocks right here. These are all the unlocks. There you go. That's all the unlocks right there. It'll just tell you the month, the date, and it'll just, if you scroll down, if you click right here, it'll tell you all the unlock, throughout the years. So that's how you check. What is the likes on now, Minato? What's the likes on now? Do I think Pika is a good hold? What's Pika? Is that a meme coin? That sounds like a Pikachu. Bro, this is a meme coin, bro. Or is it Pika protocol? This is a rug pull, so it can't be that one. Do not hold any meme coins, bro. No, I don't think this is a good hold, bro. This is down 83%. Do not hold Pika. That's not a good token. What about Mojo? Nah, Mojo is not that good. Planet Mojo is not that good. Yeah, no problem, C-Sense. No problem. These guys got good exchanges, though. Even these guys got Bing X. These guys got Bing X. Yeah, but Bybit, good exchange, I would say. 1 second. Hold on, someone accidentally left the group. Is he not in the group? Fireman John, how are you, my friend? Oh, we need 11 likes to reach all-time high. Boys, let's break the all-time high. If you guys break the all-time high now, Bitcoin is going to break his all-time high in the next couple of weeks. So keep that in mind. If you drop the like now, then realistically, Bitcoin is going to break his all-time high as well. If you can break the all-time high on the likes, so will Bitcoin in the next week. Am I still considering Corpo? Look, I think the team behind Corpo is scammers. These guys are known scammers, but scams always pump anyway, so they've got a game out. I would consider Corpo just a bit lower down. I just wouldn't buy it now. You know, $11 million in market cap. For this to do a 10x minus the dilution, it's like, you know, over 100 million. This could potentially do between a 30 to 50x. I think it has the potential to do a 30 to 50x. The only thing I don't like about Corpo is the game's full of bots. The team is just scammers. They're known scammers. I just don't like the team behind it. I'll grab it later on. I'll grab it under 10 cents. 80 cents still too high. Seed is 0.03. Every time an unlock happens, this dumps significantly. Just wait for the next unlock. MPIX. I can have a look at MPIX right now, my friend. MPIX. 500k. This looks like a very degen project. It's only on Solana. Radium. Ignite your imagination. Yeah, this is terrible, bro. This is terrible. There's so many of this image generation projects. There's so many of these AI image generations. They're not even good, bro. You can just use this for free. You know, you can use this for free. Why do you need to invest in the project? There's so many of them. It's like, for a project to be good, you have to have token utility. There has to be an incentive for people to hold the tokens. For projects like this, you know, if you have to hold the token for you to, you know, render the images, people won't do it because people will just go use the next one. The free one, there's hundreds of free ones. There's no reason for them to actually, you know, use this one. They can just use a free one. So I don't like this type of projects. Anything to do with image generation, you know, voice generation, text to speech, these type of stuff is not worth the investment because there's so many of them. How do you know which one is going to do well? Most of them won't do well. You understand what I'm saying? So I would stay away from these type of projects, my friend. You know, this is only on Radium, which is always bearish. Look at the market. The volume is very low. The charge has been consistently dumping. It'll probably pump at some point. If they do a little bit of marketing, it'll pump. Pick as a game. What game is this, bro? I've never seen this game. Bro, there's like thousands of pickers, bro. Which one is it? I just wouldn't invest it just based off the name, bro. Picker. For those of you that was waiting for me to do my research on decentralized AI, DEAI is a good project. You know, it aims to be the Ethereum of AI. But the only problem with that specific project is the vesting schedule is really harsh. You know, for this to do a 10x, realistically, it would take 1 billion to do a 10x. And look at the exchange listings for DEAI. They've got terrible exchange listings. For this to reach $1 billion, it needs some better exchange listings, bro. I mean, look at these, bro. Bitmore, Uniswap, CoinX. Like, these are just terrible exchanges. If they can get a couple tier 2, tier 3, tier 2 exchanges, it can perform well. But anything above that, bro, I just don't see performing. I don't see this performing too well. You know, the vesting schedule is really harsh. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Because I don't think that's the real market cap. You know, all the unlocks are beginning very soon, as you guys can see. You know, right on the next unlock, the market cap is going to be 48 million. So there's going to be a massive unlock. You know, that's the real market cap. By January, the market cap is going to be 100 million. So for this to do a 10x, it needs $1 billion. I just think this is going to be, the market cap is going to be too high in my opinion. I just don't think it's worth. With the exchange listings as well, it's just not going to be, it's not going to be favorable. No worries. Yeah, Maneki I do like Maneki. I'll put in the honorable mentions because I don't want to keep adding gems on here. So Maneki is one that I really like. You know, it's one of those projects, if you don't hold any gaming projects in your portfolio, I mean any meme coins in your portfolio, the most legit meme in my opinion is Maneki, because they've got a trademark in 50 different countries. You know, Maneki they're the only meme coin to ever get on TV. They got on NASDAQ. Imagine a meme coin getting on NASDAQ, you know, on live TV. And they've already hinted another tier 1 exchange listing. They've already got crypto.com, which is massive for a meme coin. Not many meme coins can even afford a tier 1 exchange listing. You know, these guys got crypto.com, and they hinted another one. And the volume to market cap is 30%. Look how much volume that is. That's a lot of volume. This project will do really well as a meme coin. I think it's the only one that can reach billions in market cap from this point on. And I think it is achievable because not only that, they have their own anime as well. So if their anime does well, realistically, you know, the project's going to do well as well, because that, you know, that's going to get implemented into the crypto world. People are going to start buying this project. So, you know, I like Maneki, Vieira. I hold Maneki myself. It's the only meme coin I hold. I think it's the only meme coin with long-term potential. You know, I don't really even like memes. So yeah, I think meme coin right now, this is a good, because if you zoom out on this, right, the chart's looking quite healthy. It's just consolidating. You know, this was during the AI pump, I mean the meme coin pump. Since then, it's just been coming down, consolidating for now. You know, if they get a tier 1 exchange listing, we could see this going back up. I just don't know when that's going to happen. They haven't given any specific dates. But, you know, I think a tier 1 exchange listing is possible. Alright, boys, drop a like on the stream. I will be wrapping this up now. You know, I'm going to go, got a couple of stuff to do now. If you guys do want to join a private community, you know, feel free to join mine. I've got the best private community in the crypto space. You know, I've made the most gains. You know, it's £30 a month for this one. If you want VC allocations, £50 a month. And if you want a portfolio review, there's other benefits to this tier as well. You know, if you guys do want to do that, feel free. If not, you know, just drop a like and stream. That helps me out a lot. You know, if you're just a regular viewer, I appreciate you. But that will be the end of this live. I'll probably will be live tomorrow. Most likely. I have an AI deep in tier list tomorrow as well. That will be dropping tomorrow. Part 2. Because I did miss quite a few tokens in the first one. So I decided to make a part 2. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. You know, let's see. How many likes are we on? Yeah, T13. I need the shower. I'm going to go take a cold shower, bro. I need to take a cold shower. Because it's really hot, bro. In the UK, it's really hot. Like 27 degrees is really hot for the UK. We don't really get it. But it's like dirty heat. It's not normal heat. It's very dirty heat. There's no wind. There's no nothing. It's just the worst type of heat, bro. Like 27 degrees, realistically, it's not even that hot for like other countries. But the 27 degrees in the UK is just dirty. It's weird heat, bro. I don't like that. I don't like the UK heat. 43 likes. Boys, let's get to 45 likes. 45 likes, I'm okay with that. If you guys haven't liked yet, drop a like. I always drop a like even before he lives. I mean, I told you a G. Yeah, some of the boys watching football. Let me see what the football score is. England. Who are they playing today? Oh, it's 0-0. No. England's ass, bro. Nah, England's ass. So this is pretty much done, isn't it? But how are these guys drawing? So they're top of the table now. Yeah, so these guys are on top. So that means these guys are gonna verse France. That means England's out. Because I think France will beat England. So Denmark and these guys go through in Group C. Boy, England's a fucking ass, bro. England's are so ass. They've got good players, but on paper they've got good players. But as a team, these guys are terrible. Who else is playing? So Germany won. Germany and Switzerland qualified. Let's have a look. Germany qualified. Austria and France qualified. So England is versing France now. Romania and Belgium qualified. Portugal and Turkey qualified. Decent. Yeah, that's decent, that is. So that means England's going to verse France, which is crazy. How did these guys qualify? That's not true, is it? Spain, Italy qualified. How did I miss that? Yeah, that's crazy, that is. 1 win, 2 draws. These guys are ass, bro. Yeah, my friend, the metaverse is dead. Do you see metaverse boom coming this cycle if Apple and Google launches VR? No, I don't think so. Because they're going to launch it, but the price is going to be like 2-3K, you know, for the VR. The average person cannot afford the VR. Then the metaverse is going to be too late or too early, sorry. If the average person cannot afford it, then the metaverse will never be a narrative. If they made VR headsets that's like $100, $200, then I would say the metaverse can do well. But because these are going to be like $2,000, 1.5K, 3K, between that price range, I just don't think anyone will be able to afford that. So I don't think it'll perform. Bro said I would prefer watching Crypto Archie and England play football. But I just don't like football, man. I watch it if it's the big games. I used to watch it a lot. But now I just don't see the incentive, bro. I'd rather do other stuff, to be honest. I will probably watch the finals and stuff, though. I think those are going to be fun. But, anything past that, it's not really worth, is it? All right, boys. I appreciate everyone that came on. We've been live for almost 2 hours. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I think a lot of people kind of hopped in late due to the England game or the games. I think group stages are done now. So I think there'll probably be a little break or something. And then we'll be back on it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, boys. Appreciate everyone that came on. Drop a like if you haven't already done so. Did we hit 45 likes, Uv? Let's hit 45 likes before I go. Yeah, I'll see some of you guys in the private group.